Students, after the thermodynamics first part, today I am going to discuss the another terms in this second part of thermodynamics. So the terms which will be discussed today, those are state, process, path, then reversible and irreversible processes, cycle, reversible and irreversible cycles, flow and non-flow processes, then phase, then homogeneous system, heterogeneous system, examples, etc., etc. So students, for getting the clear knowledge on these basic terms of thermodynamics, please follow my whole class up to the end of this video.
State of a system. State of a system. It is the condition of the system at any particular instant of time. Previously I have discussed already, say pressure, temperature, volume of the room at the 6 am. That is the state. It can be identified a statement of properties, that is P, T, V. Already I have discussed previously. At the 6 am, say in this case, at the 6 am, say the properties temperature 25 degrees centigrade, pressure 1.01 degree 1.01 bar, and the density 0.25 kg per meter cube, etc. So at the 6 am, those properties identified the state of the system. For if you consider this diagram, that point 1 will be considered as the initial state of the system. For example, here the room, initial state, and when the time changes, then the state also changes. For example, this is for the 2 pm, say 1 triple dash, it becomes in 2 pm. Then here what is the temperature? 38 degrees centigrade, pressure 1.03 bar, and the density 0.20 kg per meter cube. So as the time changes, the property changes as well as the state also changes. So in case of identifying or expressing the state of a system, at least two properties to be discussed. The magnitude of two properties will be given through the magnitude of two properties, at least. More than two also excellent, but at least by the statement of two properties, magnitude of two properties, we can identify the property of a system. In this figure, this point, that is 1 is one state, 1 dash another state, 1 double dash another state, etc., etc. Here for example, state 1 condition P1 V1 T1. State 1 condition P1 V1 T1 of the system, that is room, at 6 am, and state 1 dash condition P1 dash V1 dash T1 dash, etc., etc. of the system or the room at 9 am. Similarly, state 2, this point, state 2 condition of PVT, that is P2 V2 T2 of the system or room at 6 pm. Similarly, 2 dash, that is 2 dash condition, so state 2 dash, that is condition P2 dash, V2 dash and T2 dash of the system or the room at 9 pm. So at the time changes, then the values of the properties also changes, as well as the state of the system is changing. So it is the condition of the system at any particular instant of time. It can be identified by a statement of properties, that is P, T, V, etc. At least two properties will be required, say PV or PT, TV, etc., etc. Then we can identify a point on the thermodynamic diagram, and that point will be the state. So the state is drawn on the PV or TS, etc., like those thermodynamic diagram by a point. You know, in Cartesian coordinate, that is in XY diagram, at least two magnitude of two properties, that is x or y, x and y, to be stated. Next, process. What is the process? Now, if the value of any one property of equilibrium state changes, for example, one is one equilibrium state of the system at the 6 am, when any one value, value of any one, say P or T or V will change, or more than one P, T, V, all may be also changed. If at least the value or magnitude of any property, at least one property will change, then the state of the system, equilibrium state of the system, will change to the another equilibrium state, say here 1 dash. Similarly, 1 dash to 1 double dash, 1 double dash to 1 triple dash, and 1 triple dash to at the 6 pm 2. So this changing of those properties is called the process. So if the value of any one property of equilibrium state changes, then it changes to another equilibrium state, like 1 to 1 dash, 1 dash to 1 double dash, 1 double dash to 1 triple dash, etc., equilibrium state. This change is called process. And during this process, the path, during this process, infinite number of states we can draw. That means from 1 to 1 dash, so many along this line, infinite number of points we can draw. Those points are infinite number of states during the infinite number of times between state 1, between the 1 and 1 dash times. So if the series of those states we can add, then will get a line or the path. That path is called path of the process. So if it is the series of states, so path, it is the series of states through which a system passes during a process. Then reversible, so change of the states, change of the one equilibrium state to another equilibrium state of the system is called the process. And during this process, the infinite number of states, if we can join, then we will get the path. That means the changing of the physical condition of the room as well as of the system is following this path. That is called path of the process. Then reversible and irreversible process. What is the reversible process? The 1 to 1 dash to 1 double dash to 1 triple dash to 2, this is one process, and 2 to 2 dash to double dash to triple dash to 1, this is another process. So if the system will follow the changes of the physical condition of the system from 1 to 2, that is from 6 am to 2 pm to 6 pm, again from 6 pm to 9 pm to 6 am, if these changes will follow in the same path, so from 1 to 2 and 2 to 1, the changing of the states or physical condition of the system will follow this path. That is, the system will return to its initial state 1, so that the changing of any properties, that means the PVT condition today at 6 am, and when the system will return to the 6 am to the day after tomorrow at the 6 am, then again the PVT values will be same, and along with the surroundings PVT will be same. That means the system is returned to its initial state, along with the surroundings also returns to its initial state. Then we can say that the system is following the reversible process. So reversible and irreversible process, both the system and its surroundings can be restored to their initial state without producing any changes in the rest of the universe, that is DS, that is change in entropy will be 0. Otherwise the process will be called as the reversible process. It is discussion of the reversible process. State changes through the process 1 to 1 dash, that is 1 to 1 dash to 1 double dash to 1 triple dash to 2. Again from 2 to 1, this returning also following the same path, that is 2 to 1 triple dash, then 1 double dash, then 1 single dash to 1. So that the condition of the inside of the room and outside of the room restored like at 6 am. Previous day 6 am, what was the condition of the system, physical conditions of the system as well as physical conditions of the outside system, they are restoring. Though the values of PVT are not changing, then we can say that the system is returning to its initial state, as well as the outside surroundings also returning to their initial state. Then we can say that 1 to 1 double dash to 2 to 1 double dash to 1, this process will be reversible process. But if the system will follow 1 to 1 dash to 1 double dash to 1 triple dash to 2 during the daytime, and during the night time 2 to 2 dash to double dash to 2 to triple dash to 1, then the process 1 to 2 or 2 to 1 will not be called as the reversible process. Rather, we will get here one loop. This loop will be called as the cycle, because the initial state of the system return to its initial state after following the two processes 1 to 2 and 2 to 1, this route. Then we will get, but this returning will not follow the same path. That means the from 1 to 2 one process, and for returning from 2 to 1 another process, then we will get one loop, then this loop will be called as the cycle. This is written here. So what is the cycle? The system passes through a series of processes 1 to 1 double dash to 2, this is one process, then 2 to 2 double dash to 1, this is another process. At least two processes will be required, maybe another process, maybe more than two also. So series of processes, the system passes through a series of processes and return to its initial state, then we can say that this is the cycle, simple cycle. We are not saying here that the system is returning to its initial state as well as the surroundings is returning to its initial state. The surroundings may not return. Then this, if the surrounding also will return to its initial state, then this cycle will be called as the reversible cycle. Then when the cycle of the system can be reversed, that is one half. If the process, say here the arrows are given here in clockwise direction, even the system may follow the here anti-clockwise direction. If the system will follow this cycle, this clockwise directional arrow, so that in the reverse cycle, that is the system or the room will follow, previously it was followed during the daytime 1 to 2, 1 to 1 double dash to 2 and 2 to 2 double dash to 1, but in the reverse cycling the system is following during the daytime 1 to 2 double dash to 2 and 2 to 1 double dash to 1 is following for the night time. Then the cycle becomes reversible cycle. Then we can say that the initial condition of the system will return to its the condition of the system after this cycle will return to its initial state, along with the condition of the surroundings also after this cycle will return to its initial state. So when the cycle of the system can be reversed, that is one half of the reversible cycle is followed by the another half of the cycle, and finally the system and its surroundings will be returned to their original states. System and surroundings both will be returned to their initial states like the reversible process. Similarly for the cycle also, but in case of cycle the system first following this cycle, and if the system may also follow this cycle in the reverse direction, first the system following during the daytime 1 to 1 double dash to 2 and then 2 to 2 double dash to 1 in the night time. But if we reverse the system cycle, say in the second time, if the system will follow, if the system can follow during the daytime 1 to 2 double dash to 2 and during the night time 2 to 1 double dash to 1, however the system again can return to its initial state along with the surroundings also can return to their initial state, then we can say that this cycle will be reversible cycle. Next is flow process. Mass is transferred across the boundary of an open system. For example, pump. The system boundary is pump casing. Water is flowing into the pump through the suction pipe and discharging from the pump, that is from the pump casing, through the delivery pipe. So mass is transferred across the boundary of the means here the casing of the pump of an open system. Here the pump is called as an open system. So here the process is flow process. Non-flow process. A constant mass within the boundary of a closed system undergoes a change of state. For example, IC engine or say here 4-stroke petrol or diesel engine where two valves, this is inlet valve, this is outlet valve, and this is say spark plug. For petrol engine or for diesel engine we can say that this is fuel injector. For intake, inlet valve is open, then we can say that this is piston and this is piston rod, this is crank, this is crankshaft, and we can say that here this is the cylinder fixed boundary and this piston is a movable boundary. When the inlet valve is open in the case of intake of the fuel, then we can say that this is open system. Now in case of compression, inlet valve, this is outlet valve, or are closed, then it becomes closed system. Then combustion, expansion of the gases and the piston will return back. Work will be done by the gas on the piston, and from the piston the work is taken out through those piston rod and the cranks, and we are taking this work done in rotational motion from the in the outside of the engine. So here still in the case of expansion we can say that the system is closed system. Now in case of exhaust, the outlet valve will be opened and the smoke, that is exhausted gas or combustible gas, that is smoke, will go out, then it becomes the open system. So during the compression and expansion process, the process will be non-flow process. The process followed by the system will be non-flow process. But when the intake, that is inlet valve will be opened, then the process followed by the system will be flow process. And similarly, when the engine following the exhaust, then the system that is within this piston and the piston cylinder, this is the system following the flow process. Next, the phase. Phase, a quantity of matter which is homogeneous throughout its chemical composition and physical composition, that is phase. For example, water. Water is in liquid form, the chemical composition, that is H2O, as well as the physical condition in liquid form, not gas or not solid. So water is a phase. Now the ice, in case of ice, chemical composition is same as H2O, however the physical condition is solid. So the physical condition for the ice is different from the liquid. As similarly, for the gas, the chemical composition is H2O, however the physical condition is the gas. So the physical condition is changing. So water is one phase, ice is another phase, and the vapor is another phase. Now homogeneous system, the system is consisting of a single phase. Say one glass of water, there is no glass of water, there is no air or the water vapor, or say ice is floating on the water, then we can say that the system, that is glass covered by a cover, then this system becomes the homogeneous system. If there is some ice is floating on the water, or the glass is not fully covered by the water, then the upper space of the water is containing air, again the air is containing water vapor. So the system becomes heterogeneous system.
Students, I hope you understand all the terms which I have discussed in this class. Further, if you have any question, please go to the comment section, write the questions, and my important advice to you that you should write all the terms, mathematical equations, all those after this class in your notebook, and revise those within at least 3 times within 3 days, so that you can memorize all this for a long time. I hope this class will be very helpful to you. If this class will be very helpful to you, please like this video, share this video to your friends, and subscribe this channel for getting the notification of the further classes when I will upload this. So students, take care and bye bye.